This is Captain Ross at 3B's Captain School. In this video, we're going to cover navigation rules of the road, Rule 24. Rule 24, towing and pushing. So the objectives for Rule 24, we've got quite a few for this one. We want to list the 4 lights required to be displayed on a vessel that is towing. We want to state what lights are displayed on a towing vessel when the length of the tow exceeds 200 meters. State what shape is displayed on a towing vessel when the length of the tow exceeds 200 meters. List the 3 lights displayed on a vessel when pushing ahead or towing alongside in international waters. List the 3 lights displayed on a vessel when pushing ahead or towing alongside in inland waters. List the 2 lights displayed on a vessel or object being towed. State what shape a vessel or object being towed would display if the tow exceeds 200 meters. State what lights would be displayed on a vessel being pushed ahead in international waters. State what 2 lights would be displayed on a vessel being pushed ahead in inland waters. State what 2 lights would be displayed on a vessel being towed alongside. State what 2 lights are displayed on a power-driven vessel pushing ahead or towing alongside in the western rivers. Towing and pushing. International and inland. Power-driven vessel towing astern 50 meters or greater with a tow less than 200 meters. So that's what we have displayed here. Let's go over these lights. Okay, so this boat is 50 meters or greater. So we can see it's got 1 masthead light in the forward part of the boat and 1 aft. That shows that this vessel, if you remember from power-driven vessels, is over 50 meters. He's got an additional masthead light you can see right here over top of the original one on the front of the boat, indicating that he's towing. He's got side lights. Here's the red port one and the green starboard one showing that he's underway. And then he's got a towing light. A towing light is a yellow light, 135-degree arc of visibility that shows from the stern over top of his stern light. So we can tell from just looking at the lights of this vessel that it's a power-driven vessel towing astern. The vessel is over 50 meters and the tow is less than 200 meters. Here's the same, not the same vessel, but the same basic power-driven vessel, less than 50 meters towing astern with a tow exceeding 200. So if you look, running lights are the same. Towing light over a stern light is the same, and then there's no aft masthead light showing us that the vessel itself, the towing vessel, is under 50 meters. And then we have 1, 2, 3 masthead lights. His regular masthead light, a masthead light showing that he's towing, and an additional masthead light showing that his tow exceeds 200 meters, so it's pretty far behind him. Also here you can see the day shape for a vessel towing. This would be on the actual object, barge, boat, whatever he's towing, over 200 meters behind him. So international inland, vessel or object being towed, diamond day shape if the length of tow is greater than 200 meters. So here we are. If it's during the day and it's over 200 meters, this day shape would be prominently displayed on this barge. At night, this barge is going to have a port and starboard running light and a stern light, no masthead light. That's how you know it's being towed. Here's an international and inland vessel being towed with tow length less than 200 meters. So what's the difference here? There's no day shape during the day. At night, there's really no difference in the way that the towed vessel, not the towing vessel, but the towed vessel is lit. Here is international pushing ahead with 2 masthead lights, side lights, and a stern light. So international, this is a tugboat pushing a barge. The barge has a port and starboard running light. The tug has a port and starboard running light, 2 masthead lights to show that they're towing or pushing ahead in this case. And then international, when they're pushing ahead, they just have a stern light. There's no towing light showing off the stern. You're going to see it's different in inland. So inland, and in this diagram right here, they're actually towing alongside, which is lit almost the same way as pushing ahead. One of the differences, if you see there's a stern light on the barge being towed alongside inland. International, over here the picture shows the tugboat pushing ahead. There's no stern light. That wouldn't serve any purpose. It would just kind of show white light into the captain's eyes, so they don't have one there. But 2 masthead lights indicating a tow, 2 tow lights inland only, indicating that this tugboat is pushing ahead or towing alongside. International just has a stern light. Inland, 2 towing lights, no stern light. Like we said a minute ago, stern light on the barge, port and starboard running lights, and the special flashing light. 50 to 70 flashes per minute, yellow in color, shows an arc of 180 to 225 degrees. On the western rivers, power-driven vessel pushing ahead. So we've got the 2 towing lights on the stern, port and starboard running lights, and then there's no masthead lights showing on tugs pushing ahead in the western rivers. The best reason I can think of is there's lots of bridges that they have to go under, and some are pretty low. So they'd have to lower their masthead lights or open the bridges over and over and over again. So this makes it a little bit simpler for them. So there's no masthead lights. This concludes this video on navigation rules of the road, Rule 24. Please check our YouTube channel for all our other videos.